Oh, dude. Oh, but I don't have my tech support. That's too bad. 5.6. 5.6. What's up, agents? So today we're just going to do a quick max damage seeker build. Trying to break the 6 million mark. Not quite there yet, but I'll show you what we're dealing with. If all the gear was min-maxed perfectly, 6 million should be fairly easy to hit. Anyway, let's get into it. So first of all, we are running with the Demolitionist so that we get the extra explosive damage. For weapons, I'm running a Police UMP simply for the fact that, first off, it can run 23% damage to elites on it right there. We got Spike for the 35% headshot damage. In Rhythm for a cooldown once every 60 seconds. My offhand, I'm running the Send-Off Named Shotgun for the Perfectly Rooted perk. Perfectly Rooted is substantially better than the standard Rooted simply for the fact of the 10-second buff duration moving to 15 seconds, which is generally the difference of your Seeker Mines getting the enemy exploding while the buff's active or not. And the bonus 5% extra damage is also pretty cool. We've got Allegro on this guy and Perpetuation on it. We are running 20% damage to elites in this. I almost never have this in my hand, though, as I want the bonus damage from the UMP. And lastly, in the offhand, or sorry, the sidearm, we're running a double barrel for the recharged perk. We're running 4-piece hardwire, so we got the tamper-proof. The turret will shock enemies every 10 seconds if they get near it. That also procs the BTSU gloves, which we'll show in a second. And the 4-piece, the feedback loop, is basically how I get all my skills to keep resetting themselves. So continuing on with the actual gear pieces themselves. So the mask, we're running the Hardwire mask with skill haste, damage to elites, and an explosive damage mod. The chest piece is a Hardwire. We're running skill power, health, and armor with destructive as the talent. We're running an explosive mod, an armor on kill mod, and a damage to armor mod. The holster slot, we're using the 3rd piece of Hardwire. We have skill power and skill haste here. Try to get as close to 50% skill haste as you can. This is the largest attributor to skill haste of any of the gear pieces, so it's imperative to get as much skill haste as you can. We're also running 2 explosive mods right here. The backpack, we have the name piece, the Percussive Maintenance, which gives us perfect tech support. It's an ALP, so it gives us plus 20% skill haste right here. You want skill haste and skill power as the attributes. The talents, you always get the perfect tech support, which is bonus explosive damage. We got hard hitting for more damage to elites right here. And we have 2 explosive damage mods available. Our exotic piece, we're running the BTSU gloves, of course, for the elemental gadgetry, energy infusion, and the main perk, the charge proxy. We have 2 utility mods, both explosive damage on here, and a health mod with more armor on kill. And our last hardwire piece comes in the form of the knee pads. The knee pads we are running with skill power. If you've already broken the threshold for skill power, you can squeeze out more skill haste right here, which would be great. Given that I'm running Demolitionist, I barely make the skill power need to use all of my favorite mods. So if I could afford it, I would upgrade to skill haste, but yeah, I'm using what I got. We got an explosive damage mod and another armor on kill mod here. So we got our spiked, in rhythm, perpetuation, perfectly rooted, recharged, weapon damage, whatever. We do have 15% SMG damage, 19% shotgun damage. Here's the big ones though. 99% damage to elites, 2% damage to armor, and 103% explosive damage. Just our gear talents here. So here's the other big one is for actual gameplay, and I run this on all my builds, is the almost 13,000 armor on kill, which all my survivability comes from that. So first of all, we'll check out the turret. We're using the incinerator turret to help apply the BTSU glove infused status. The turret both can apply the effect via burn, also the charge proxy where it shocks people. That shock also applies a status effect. So I just simply use this for area denial and to proc my infused status. Just a quick look at the turret. It does no damage. I have simply a burn strength and 2 skill haste mods. You'll notice my burn damage is almost 20,000, so I don't care about the actual damage. Damage mods do not increase the burn damage, only burn strength mods. So stick that one there. Go with 2 skill haste. You'll be rocking. And then our main bad boy, we're using the explosive Seeker Mind. It applies bleed, so it can actually proc BTSU in and of itself. So everything I have going can proc the BTSUs. We're running with all damage, as you can imagine. So I got 96, 89, and 90. So if I could get all these up to, say 98% plus, we'd be looking at probably 1.6 million damage as the base damage on this. So that's basically the build right here, and we'll show just a little bit more blowing stuff up. And thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, please give a like on the video, subscribe, share. I'll be coming out with some more builds shortly. I'll check you guys later.